General risk disclosure. Trading financial instruments, including forex, futures, equities, commodities, and cryptocurrencies, involves significant risk of loss. Trading is not suitable for all investors, as it may result in the loss of your entire investment. Leverage, volatility, and liquidity risks are inherent in these markets. Before engaging in trading, carefully consider your financial situation, experience level, and risk tolerance. You should only invest money you can afford to lose. Forex and futures disclaimer. Trading in the forex and futures markets is highly speculative and carries a substantial risk of loss. The leverage nature of these instruments amplifies gains and losses, potentially leading to substantial financial exposure. This content complies with CFTC Rule 4.41. CFTC Rule 4.41 disclaimer. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain inherent limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs are also subject to the fact that they are designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Equities and commodities disclaimer. Equity and commodity trading involves risks associated with market volatility, company-specific factors, and geopolitical events. While stocks and commodities may have a lower leverage factor compared to forex or futures, they can still result in substantial financial losses. Cryptocurrency disclaimer. Cryptocurrencies are speculative and highly volatile instruments. Trading cryptocurrencies involves additional risks, including regulatory uncertainties, security vulnerabilities, and lack of liquidity. Cryptocurrencies are not regulated by most governments or central banks, and their value may be affected by external factors such as news events and market sentiment. Regulatory references. In the United States, this content adheres to the regulatory standards of the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, National Futures Association, and Securities and Exchange Commission. In the European Union, trading practices comply with the European Securities and Markets Authority standards. Global compliance, content aligns with internationally accepted guidelines, but laws vary by jurisdiction. Consult with a licensed professional in your area. Past performance disclaimer. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Any historical results or performance shown in this content are for informational purposes only and do not guarantee future performance. Educational content disclaimer. The information provided in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not intended as investment advice, nor should it be construed as a recommendation to buy, sell, or hold any financial instrument. Always consult with a licensed financial advisor or regulatory authority in your jurisdiction before engaging in trading activities.
All right, so I'm doing my check-in. I already did I kind of pre-filled out a lot of this because it would have took a long time if I didn't. So for Wednesday was FOMC. Main thing here is no trading, but at the end of the day, I wasn't sad because just look at the price. Like, let me see, where is this gonna pop up? It popped up on the other screen. See, it's just boo-boo. Like, ain't nothing to do, and it's the end of the day. Even with silver, let's go here. Nothing there. No significant price move. So it was like central bank manipulation going on. Let's see, this should look clearer when I click the link. I could have made these candles. I need to kind of straighten up the layout. I don't like the way that picture looks, but it just wasn't a day for trading. I traded the day, took a sale, like New York lunchtime. So it still was kind of unclear, and it was a medium confidence level, but it's kind of like time of day and where we was at in price. So I got to do the text here. Go to this EU. I just need to. Those candle bodies are atrocious when I click that button. It was out of control. I like those candle bodies though. It looks good on the screen. It don't look good on the. It don't look good on the 15-minute chart. Let's see. Just save that. I just changed the color. All right, here. I'm watching London session really. Watching London session. If we break and close below it, I would be okay with looking. Hold on. For a continuation. Let's trade on Friday. lower. See, H1 price pretty much an accumulation. We're not showing willingness to go higher. Or lower. Let's look at the daily. Daily, that high. That high does look tempting. But it's a large expansion day. So 50% of this daily range is a good retracement target. That's a fact. Okay, let's look at this. We pretty much stayed in FOMC's range all day. See how we stayed in that box? We stayed in the expansion created by FOMC all day. This is a major sign of accumulation. Retesting this zone. I would want to buy. Okay. Here we go. Excuse me. Okay. I'm trying to put this fib on this candle. It's on a different screen. I know you ain't gonna be able to see it, but I did want to be able to see that line. Okay, so right around 50% of Asia. Okay. Cool. Let me close this. We're pushing up. I will look to buy the retracement and push. It should be some good moves. Now that FOMC is out the way, also note an increase in volume has just entered the futures market. Okay, here just a strong push up. For EU, kind of just choppy day all day. See how we just pushed up, pushed down a little bit. We accumulated underneath daily lows. For the H1, we have a strong push up and a strong retracement. Note how we came back to OTE. And here for the daily, running that open price is good enough for me. I do want to see us push back over the old high, re-breaking through the old high. Be confirmation to keep stalking. So I'm bullish now, but I want to get in now before we break that high. Break in. If I get in early, I want to add. If we get in before the high, breaking that high and retracing, I will add. Good thing I put a super disclaimer on my thing. It's not a regular disclaimer, it's a super one. All right, I did this. All right, I wanted to sell. We did this. Intraday bias instead of confidence. Wanted to sell the retracement here. It's our first sign, bearish activity. And we have OB plus FEG combination. NY took London high to 1120. Good afternoon reversal time. And rebalance time. Trump was talking. Some big conference with the UK and all the political leaders were meeting in Israel. Yeah, something's going on. The UK or Palantir did something with the UK, so Palantir's been going crazy. Yeah. So I'm doing New York. It's New York. I did that. The log, y'all see the entries already. I put that on the journal quick. Reflection, senior reflection. It was just slow. Just slow PA. Hey, boom, boom, boom. There we go. No, it didn't play out. Quick reflection. All right. All right, that's that on that. Y'all have a good day. Peace.